Comic-Con. My name's Cullen, and I collect comics. Today we're going to go through my pickups from my local comic shop, the Comix Strip in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Support your local comic shop. If you're in Southern Missouri, check it out. Yeah, we're going to start out with Batman Beyond the White Knight. It's got a Sean Murphy cover, and Sean Murphy does the interior art for this. Dave Stewart does the colors. The hunt continues as Bruce Wayne searches for the most dangerous offspring in Neo-Gotham, the daughter of the Joker. Little does he know, the new Batman is right behind him, waiting for the right moment to strike and put an end to the older generations of heroes in the city. All seems to be going according to plan for Derek Powers as his true intentions are revealed. Plus, Ace the Bat Hound joins the story. Alright, I've actually been picking up all of Sean Murphy's Batman stuff since he started doing his own little Batman Black Label stuff. So, yeah, that's why I picked this up. Usually it's always pretty good stuff. Next book we've got Batman and Batman Catwoman, issue number 12. This is the B cover because I collect this book pretty much because this is the book that Jim Lee does the cover for each month. And also it's got Tom King writes it, so he's a pretty good writer. The artist on this issue is Clay Mann. And yeah, wedding bells are finally ringing for Batman and Catwoman as our story concludes. The lovers prepare to take the next steps to their lives together by trading the everlasting vows. The Bat-Cat wedding is here, and knowing Bruce and Selina, it'll be anything but conventional. You won't want to miss this final chapter in Tom King's Batman epic. So yeah, like I said, I've been picking this up every issue because Jim Lee does a cover, and he's pretty much the reason I started collecting comic books back in the early 90s. So yeah, we're going to move on next to DC versus Vampires Killers. It's a one-shot. I love this Harley Quinn cover. It's a Hickam Hapchi cover. And Michael Bodwin is the artist, and Matthew Rosenberg, I don't know why I said Chad. Matthew Rosenberg is the writer. He also writes a couple things, I think, this month that I picked up. In the shadow of the new vampire world order, Harley Quinn rules the human underworld in this age of darkness. She has survived only by looking out for herself, but she might have just found the key to saving the world. And we're going to move on to Detective. And I always pick up Detective because, I mean, it's a classic book. I mean, it's there's a reason that this is Detective number 10,000, or not 1061. And yeah, it's got a Ivan Reyes and Danny Miki cover. They're also doing the interior art for the main story. David Lapham is doing the interior art for the second story, and Sina Grace, Mariko Tamaki, and Nadia Shames are writing. Mommy's home with Talia Al Ghul back in town. Anything can happen. The mother of Robin is here to lay down the law. Meanwhile, the Riddler's scheme to turn Batman's sacred city into a twisted riddle of life and death has been revealed. Edward's going to use whatever and whoever he can to turn Batman's life upside down. Then the finale of Gotham Girl interrupted. Claire Clover unravels the mystery behind Gotham Girl's website. So why doesn't she believe what she finds in the process? It's betrayal, healing, and punches galore. Alright. Then next, I was supposed to get the regular cover and the B cover, but they accidentally didn't get it in, so they're gonna reorder me a B cover if they don't have it whenever I come and do some stuff at the shop tomorrow or this weekend. But yeah, Harley Quinn Volume 4, number 16, and this is the Derek Chew cover, the B cover, and Riley Rossmo, and is doing the art, and Stephanie Phillips is writing this, and I absolutely, I've been really loving the the synopsis they've been giving us, DC's been giving us for these Harley Quinn books are just great because they've been just first person. You know how the whole villain origin story is about one bad day that changed everything? I think it's Tuesday most of the time. But what if it's like a lot of bad days and some of them were caused by me, Harley Quinn? Well, that would be a recipe for one pretty bad villain, right? The secret origin story of the brutal new villain, Verdict, is revealed here. Though I guess it won't be very secret once it's revealed, will it? Huh. Yeah, I always dig Harley Quinn stuff. She's one of my favorite characters, always has been. Next we've got Robin, issue 15, volume 3. The cover artist is Roger Cruz, and the writer is Joshua Williamson, and the penciler's also Roger Cruz, and the inker for it is Norm Ratmund. Damon Wayne is back from the Shadow War and is licking his wounds in the best way a Wayne knows how. Brooding, duh. But in the light of the shocking death in the Al Ghul family, Robin resolves to dig deeper in the world of the demon. A return to Lazarus Island with Flatline at his side leaves him in yet another shocking revelation. Yeah, I always love I've been loving this Robin and Flatline stuff, and actually, if you can get a chance, check out the 1 in 25 cover of this. I haven't picked it up, I really want to, but it's a cool Robin Flatline cover. Next, we've got Swamp Thing, and Volume 7, Issue 14. And I've always picked up Swamp Thing stuff. I've been a big Swamp Thing collector. And actually, I'm glad I have, because apparently this has been the best thing DC's got going for a while, is a lot of this Swamp Thing stuff. The cover artist is Mike Perkins, and the interior art's by Mike also. The colorist is Mike Spencer. The writer is Ram V. As a corrupted force of industry eats away at the earth, the Green has called upon the deadly form of an alien flora in a desperate and misguided attempt to wipe the slate clean. Swamp Thing's attempt to save the planet from the alien plague quickly proved inadequate. It's time for someone more experienced with space-bound threats to enter the fray. The Green Lantern. So yeah, we got a Green Lantern in this new issue of Swamp Thing. Green with green. Now we've got Task Force Z, which is my last DC book of the week. It's issue number 9. The writer is Matthew Rosenberg again. Pencil Eddie Barrows. Inker Eber Ferreira. Are we the baddies? As shocking, but really not. After the shocking, but really not really, betrayal by Mr. Bloom, the new Task Force Z are public enemy number 1, and all of Gotham is hunting them. Are they out of money? They are out of money, out of friends, and out of Lazarus resin. But now they will have to face their most dangerous foe yet, and it's one of their own. So yeah, Task Force Z, been picking that up since it started, but now we're gonna go into my Marvel. I went ahead and picked this Avengers 2009, or not Avengers, sorry, Spider-Man 2099 Exodus up. It should be the first appearance, I believe, of the Avengers 2099. It's got the writer Steve Orlando. The cover artist is Ryan Stegman. The artist for the interior is Z Carlos. Featuring the new Avengers of 2099. 2099's Master of Evil once killed the Avengers as a statement of their own might. Now they return from the stars to reap the Celestial Garden's wealth. But one Avenger survived, Moon Knight, who has gathered a new team of heroes. Can Spider-Man and these new Avengers repel the Masters of Evil and save 2099's New Eden? I mean, that just sounds like it's going to be awesome. Besides, like I said, first appearance in New Avengers 2099. Then I also picked up Wolverine patch. I picked this cover up basically because I love Eastman covers. I mean, I love old school Ninja Turtles. I mean, if you look at this, you can obviously look at that sword. If that doesn't scream, you know, old school Ninja Turtles, I don't know what does. But yeah, like, love Eastman's art. I've picked up most of these patches for either, you know, Eastman variants or, you know, things like that. But yeah, obviously the cover artist on this is Kevin Eastman. And the penciler is Andrea DeVito, and Larry Hama is writing this. And yeah, the battle heats up in the jungles of Madripoor. Patch is caught between the Kazvinez General Koi's forces and the Russian paramilitary forces and SHIELD. But the only one of the best there is at what, but only one is the best there is at what he does. And what he does isn't very nice. We all know that. Good thing is, welfare ain't a nice business. Featuring totally surreal visit from Jean Grey. So yeah, those are what I picked up from the shop this week. I've got other stuff coming in the mail and things like that. I also, while I was at the shop, I picked this old school issue of Heavy Metal. You know, I love, I'm trying to, I don't know if I'll ever get a full run, but I've definitely been getting as much of those as I can for most of my collecting over the last year. I kind of just, this last year, started doing that and started up. But yeah, so that was my visit at the shop, guess yesterday on Wednesday. Yeah, so I will holler at you later. I got some unboxing stuff to do. I still have a bunch of mail to get to, so yeah, I will definitely be making another video soon. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna roll the comics now.